Here we are, we're back at it, machine's off. So what we have here, Lloyd's been compacting and getting a correct level with a fall on, okay? Get the surface at the right fall so the water can run off. In this area, we can be putting porcelain wood effect planks. We've got them in the garage, we'll be able to have a look at those in just a moment. But what we're gonna do, we've compacted, we've used a lean mix. And what do you reckon the lean mix, Lloyd?
Much better.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, much better. Better than a biscuit.
Yeah, absolutely. So if we put this down, this is a radius. So if I can just do this now, we go 1.5, which was just outside there. Now, 1 second. I'll look that on. See if I can do it. Lloyd's filming. Look at it now. Just one on this back end here. There we are. Come around here again. Let's see if I can go around in one go. This is the test now, isn't it? 1.5. There you are.
One full go.
Perfect. So what we're going to do, we'll take some of this here and put it on that side, bake that up. And that's what you've got to keep doing is, as you're compacting it, you're building it up as well as you go. But remembering, we also don't want a lot of concrete at the side because this is going to be a planting pocket. As I said, porcelain planks at the same angle at a 45 as the main patio. Let's get on with it.
Go.
Right. Lloyd, I want to show you what we're putting in this area here now. So these are the wood effect porcelain plank. I don't even know what they're called, these, but look at these. Stunning, really. 300 by a metre, I think that's what they are. And look at the effect of that. They've got even the knots here, and like the little black bits there as well, to replicate an old look. So we're going to lay these. I'll show you now how we're going to lay these. I've got to be very careful with these. So we're going to lay these at an angle like that. Going to go this way at the same 45 as the patio, as I said over there. So let's get on with it. Well, that's the angle that we're going to run at. So already we're on here. We can just measure off that. But what we've got to try and work out, these are 1.2s by 300, I believe. Yeah, 300. So I was right one way, but not the other way. So from there, that's 1.5 meters. 5 threes are 15. So there we are. So we have to start on the one side on here. Does that make sense? So 1.5. All right. So 3 into 1.5 is 5. So that'll be 5 pieces going that way, and then going this way because it's 1.2. It'll be 2.4. So we're going to be a little bit short on the edges, but we can use an offcut to make up the difference on the edge. So what we'll probably do, if that makes sense to you, is we're going to go somewhere from there like that, okay? And that means just a little cut on here. We'll half bond it as well. I don't think there's a lot of crown in these, so we'll half bond it. So a half bond piece will go to here. So I think that will look uniform. We'll soon find out. Well, Lloyd and I have been down and got some small saw this morning, and it's good stuff. Lloyd's going to get this in. Look how dark and rich that is. This is they call it a Welsh mix, and I think we're going to start digging this into the ground today, Lloyd. And that ground's dried up nicely around the back now, hasn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
No heavy breathing on the phone today. Morning, I'm with Lloyd this morning. It's a sunny day, it's Monday morning, and if you are a customer that we're currently working on your project and
we will be there at some point, and we will get your job done, won't we, Lloyd?
Nice and early, as long as I got my Red Bull.
And a cup of tea. Lloyd, can you tell our viewers a little bit about yourself? And remember, no heavy breathing. Somebody picked it up the other day saying about your heavy breathing, and you're quite fit as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
I don't mean handsome fit, like, some may say so, but it's not my cup of tea. Like, but you a bit of heavy breathing the other day, weren't you?
Yeah,
but you do a bit of boxing.
Yeah, 21 boxing. My coach Gavin Reese, and I do the landscape and I'll keep myself fit and progress into a good job in the future.
Look, you're going to put yourself, on the front line here. You intend to stay a while, don't you?
Exactly. I'm in it for the long time, not a good time.
Unlike some of the other labourers I had before, they couldn't stick it, could they?
Well.
Have you got a message to them? You say.
Try and be the best. You've got to beat me, haven't you? Because I'm the competition out there,
See, there you are. But you can still join the Greentop Landscape team if you're interested in landscaping and you want to sort of, do a good job. And it's a job. It's a great job, isn't it? Landscaping.
Yeah. You have to put up with me on the barrow though. You have to be quicker than me. Why are you playing with the soil so much, John?
Well, the weather is perfect conditions at the moment. We've got a lot of cutting to do on here still. It's not a lot, but we can get it done. But when the weather's like this, what's happening is that we're introducing a good quality soil, okay? We've introduced sharp sand, we've introduced an organic soil, we've introduced 6mm limestone chipping, and what we're going to be doing is, today we're going to start distributing that throughout, finally, more or less to where it needs to be. And the only way you can do it is in good weather. If it was to rain now, that would just go, it's just best off just leaving it, because it's just going to turn to mud otherwise. So this is the soil that was in the garden. As I said to you before, I broke through the substrate. It's a little bit stony. I've got sharp sand and some limestone chippings in this. But what we're doing now, we're mixing this with this, and we're coming up with a nice fine blend. There is, without doubt, some big stones in here, but we'll be picking them out and getting rid of those today. But we are getting there now with the soil that I'm looking for. Well, got a leaf rake. I haven't got my my rake. I forgot the rake this morning. Didn't think it was going to do this today, but you can see that it's coming together now, and we're not compacting that now. We're keeping off it. The only compaction we're going to have is as we walk over it with our feet. That's what you want, foot compaction as opposed to machine compaction. We're just trying to get some topsoil over there because the intention is that we're going to work back. But you can clearly see that it's making massive progress now in respect of getting the soil finally and getting it to what we call, a gardener would say, a fine tilth. So it's nice and it just breaks up, plenty of organic matter in there, and it can actually drain. So we're going to get some soil over that area over there. We've got the circular patio to finish off, so we'll try and capture some of this on video. But don't forget, mind, if you need any advice or you need some support in some way, just go to the website www.greentoplandscapes.co.uk or drop us an email, info@greentoplandscapes.co.uk. Don't forget to hit the notification button and hit the like button. That's if you do like it. See you soon.
film. Don't do it that way.
Right.
Are you filming? Is it
Yeah,
going?
it's going.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know it's going. Well, we had a busy day, haven't we?
Yeah, busy.
Yeah. It's been a good day, and then we have to come from all this, isn't it? Do you know, Lloyd, across the country, there are people, copious amounts of people, hundreds of thousands of people, travelling back through the traffic like this. They've had a busy day, and then their day starts again before they even get home with this. I sound like a tag then, to get tonight. So what I'm saying is they have to get through all this traffic, and then their day starts again when they get back. When, like me, I have to get home, I have to clean the house, I have to feed the family, I have to take the dogs for a walk, right? I have to do all these domestic matures while my wife's just sat there doing nothing. Seriously.
Rubbish.
Not really. Don't tell. It's great first thing in the morning when you arrive and it's quiet and it gives you time just to think about what we've got planned ahead. Let me show you.